Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello people and welcome to Footy Judgmo. Marcus Rashford to Arsenal. Here we go, starting on the left next to Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka. My third stream of the day, of course. Well, who else to talk about? Every time I say I'm not going to talk about Arsenal, some news come out of Arsenal Football Club. They're always news. It's always news about Arsenal. Look at Ahmed without his camera on and Ziad. They're very unprofessional as usual. As usual. Big up everybody that is here. Listen, if you're watching this now, like the video. And if you're watching this on the replay, guys, there's a lot of people watching this on the replay and you're starting the show, hit that like button because we're here to talk about. Also, I wanted to speak a little bit about Cody Gakpo and should he start on the left? Is he good enough to continue for Liverpool? But also the main topic for today is, why is Arteta failing to unlock Kai Havertz and Martinelli while Enzo Maresca is succeeding to unlock Enzo Fernandez, Madueke, Nicholas Jackson, Jadon Sancho, and the rest of them? Why is Arteta, who did it last season and got Havertz to score a lot of goals, buckets, as people say, is failing? But where should we start, actually, before Marcus Rashford? We have to start. I want to start with Rams and Liverpool and Cody Gakpo and Arne Slot unlocking people and getting people to perform well. And the team that is on top of the league and the Champions League, on top of the world, actually, in the current moment. How is Cody Gakpo? Is Cody Gakpo the one for the future, or he's always going to be a squad player? That is the question. And by the way, your camera's acting up big time, Rams. Can you hear us? You're muted, or what's going on?
I know the signal. I don't know what's going on my laptop. I really don't know. But you guys can still hear me. You can still see me, yeah?
Yes, you're good to go.
Cool. The main problem with Gakpo has always been consistency. And one of the main attributes that he's very direct in what he does, predictable. He's similar to the similar mold of Harvey Barnes. Like he's a strong runner, he's quite quick, got a good shot on him, but very, very predictable. He will cut in on his left-hand side and he'll put a cross in or he'll put a shot in. You know what he's gonna do. Compare it to someone like a Diaz.
Your sound is Rams. You should leave and join again. Your sound is bad. Yeah. Right? Is it only me or is it
let me
everyone?
Let me jump off. Jump back.
Right. Okay. Ahmed jumped out and jumped back in again. It's fantastic. It's absolutely great and fantastic. What a start of this show. What a start. Go ahead, Rams. What a start of this show.
Yeah, as I was saying, compare it to Diaz. Diaz is more unpredictable, but doesn't have output. So I'll try to keep it sort of short and sweet so I can.
Why is happening with your mic?
Crap. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It wasn't like this at the start. I don't know why it's like this now. But look,
now we are perfect.
I'll keep it short and quick. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
But it'll go off again. And I know it'll go up again. I'll be quick. Gakpo, consistency is the big issue. And in some games he can be very, very, very poor and easily taken care of by defenders. It's whether he can do it on a consistent basis, because the quality is there on the ball, but the predictability.
I actually don't think it's quality. Actually don't think it's quality.
He's a bit, as in like he is like Marcus Rashford for me. He is basically Marcus Rashford for me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, a little bit. He's
not. He's not. The talent is not. The talent. With all due respect, the talent is not close to Marcus Rashford.
No, as in like the same type of player that they are in terms of cuts in on his right foot and either gets a shot away or gets a crossing at the edge of the box. Like, it's very, very similar. I don't think the talent. I think the talent for Marcus Rashford obviously is a lot better, but it's the same type of mold of player for me. Quite lanky, quite tall, quite quick. And decent shot for me.
He's not that quick.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's not explosive, but he's like he will shift. He will shift once he gets going.
Okay.
No, Gakpo is not Marcus Rashford. With all due respect, he's not.
A little bit.
Ahmed, do you think Gakpo is close? Go ahead, Souls, but I wanted to ask the man. Do you think Gakpo is similar to Marcus Rashford?
Stylistically, they're similar, but Gakpo probably offers you more because Rashford.
Oh my god!
Yeah, listen, Rashford. Yeah, is wait. Is this a Rashford? Is this a Rashford?
No, I was talking about Gakpo, and Ram said Marcus Rashford, and he said it's similar. And I'm like, I think Marcus Rashford is way more talented than Cody.
Talent wise, I mean, of course, Rashford's better, but I'm saying like right now, currently, in terms of who can offer more to the team. Is Gakpo, because Rashford is one of the biggest bipolar players I've witnessed in my life. So he's
maybe your club ruined him though.
Nah.
Wallahi.
I don't actually think so, you know.
Wallahi.
But
Marcus Rashford, when he first came to the picture, he was one of the most talented English players. People were talking about him. If he leaves Man United to go to Real Madrid, bro. At that time. I'm being serious. People said Marcus Rashford to Real Madrid. The problem is what happened at Man United destroyed the amount of bad coaching that this kid has got ruined his career. And also, I'm not talking about the personal issues that happened and him not being so like, how do I put the word? I want to put the right word. Like how he cares about the football, how he's paying attention to himself and all the stuff. But you cannot deny that Marcus Rashford has a talent in him bigger than Cody Gakpo.
I will say this, or Ahmed, I'll say this.
Go on.
Imagine Marcus Rashford under Jurgen Klopp. That would have been the best manager for him. The kind of manager that will put his arm around him.
Same as Jadon Sancho, guys. It's the same story.
I think it's different to Sancho. I think it's different.
Man United ruined Rashford 100%.
I don't agree with that.
100%. You gave him too much money too early.
It's not even that.
100% is the problem. You get the guy was like what? He was what? Early 20s.
No, but the thing is what I'm telling you.
Bro.
No, but in Manchester, I'm telling you.
Not winning though. Not with like you can justify it if your team is like Man City, you know, when they gave Raheem Sterling the big contract. When the team was doing Centurions, reaching the Champions League semi-final, winning the league. Yes, you can justify. You have to get the guy up to the level with everyone else. But Marcus Rashford at Man United, they're like, give him the bag. Give him the 350. What? You're not even winning anything. You're winning FA Cups and Carabao. Your name is not even mentioned next to Premier Leagues and Champions League. And you're talking about giving the guy 350k because he had a season where he scored like 20 goals. And apart from the bad coaching, bro, like the environment, the bad coaching, the change of culture, every single coach. Come on now, you have to admit that Man United ruined Marcus Rashford.
100%.
I don't put all the blame to Man United, and I'll tell you why. Yeah, is that with Rashford when he was in the academy.
Like, if Ten Hag kept Amad Diallo, you would have been saying exactly the same thing. If Ten Hag stayed at your club, we would have been sitting here a year from now and saying Amad Diallo is ruined by Man United.
No, but there's
Kobe Mainoo the same.
No, but I'll tell you, it's different because those two players you named actually have superstar talent. Rashford doesn't have that.
Who has superstar talent again?
Man. He did.
No,
Rashford didn't have superstar talent. You're crazy, bro.
He doesn't. He doesn't have.
Let him land completely because I want to hear where he.
I'll tell you why. Yeah. I'll tell you why. Yeah. In
the
the academy, listen to this here. In the academy, right? When someone makes noise in the academy, obviously, naturally, they're going to go into the first team. You do realize that when Rashford broke into the academy, it's because Martial was injured, and I think Wilson was injured as well. So he got the opportunity. Granted, he did well when he got his opportunity. He scored against Midtjylland in the Europa League, scored against Arsenal. He went on a good run. But with Rashford, I agree in one aspect with what Mo said. I think had Louis van Gaal kept hold of Rashford for a little bit longer, yeah, he would have got something out of him, and he would have turned into a good player. Not world class. At best, if you eliminate all the toxicity, yeah, his ceiling was just good. Yeah, I don't think he would have been world class at all, by the way. Now, with Mourinho, he played a lot of games under Mourinho. But I know he was like young, but he was one of the most played players under Manchester United. He played a lot of games under Jose. When Oli came in, the team was essentially built to Rashford and Bruno. Those were the two main guys. He's the face of the club, so technically they've made him the face, right? So they've handed him pretty much everything. They've gave him the platform to try and succeed. So, and I think he's, in terms of shirt sales, he's one of the most sold players. So with him, it's the reason why it's not turned out well is because he's realized that I'm not the main guy anymore. It's an inflated ego. He thinks he's better than he actually is. That's the problem, yeah. Because the thing is, when you look at Amad Diallo, when he wasn't getting played on the Ten Hag, he still carried on. Look at him now. He's reaping the rewards. The minute that Rashford's not in a manager's plan and he faces adversity, he wants to leave. Under Ralph Rangnick, when he first came in, Ralph said, yeah, you can go, by the way. He can go. He got dropped for Elanga. Rashford, yeah, he might have a season where he...
Yeah, that's because he doesn't give a shit.
No, but the thing is...
That's his problem. That's his fault.
But why would you want a player like that whenever he faces...
Yeah, that's his fault. That's his fault for not caring.
Exactly,
but at the same time, it's your fault for giving him that contract.
No. Wait. Let's get it right. The manager's come out and said, you're not in my plans. What do you want him to come out and say?
Yeah, I'm staying at the club on the bench and I'm not playing.
No. But I'm talking about the history of Rashford at Man United. Is the guy?
But also, I've got another point to pick on Ahmed, right? So he said that he didn't make any noise in the academy, which might be true, but you do realize some of the players who don't make noise actually turn out to be the superstars.
Not all the time.
Saka.
Majority of the times.
Not all the time.
A lot of the times, you don't hear of these players before they come through.
Mason Greenwood, when he came out of the...
Even if we want to talk about it, look at Cole Palmer. Palmer was like, all right, yeah, he's another good player. He wasn't
talked about like that.
Yeah, he wasn't noise making.
Foden was making noise. There was a lot of noise about Foden. There's a lot of noise about Trent. There was a lot of noise with those kind of players, but there was no noise for Palmer.
Yeah, but when you look at Rashford,
no noise for Saka was like 4th, 5th, 6th. No, everyone thought Reece Nelson, Eddie Nketiah, Smith Rowe. There's so many other names, right?
Yeah, Smith Rowe went to Leipzig, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you is, but what I'm trying to say to you, yeah, if you actually look at Rashford's game and dissect it, yeah, there's nothing that he excels at that he's wow. He's just a very direct player who has a good strike on him every now and then.
You always come up with this argument, bro. I fucking hate it, bro.
When he scored that goal against Everton when he was 18 or 19 years old, you can't tell me that's
Garnacho scored an overhead kick. Garnacho scored an overhead kick to Everton. Does that mean he's a superstar?
There's a difference between an overhead kick and a knuckleball free kick from 40 yards out.
You just answered my point. He's a great striker of the ball, but
bro, he's a good player, man. Rashford was a good player.
He did that at 18, 19, bro.
Doesn't matter.
That's a skill that not many players have. Not many players have that skill.
Rashford was a good player, man. Let's not lie.
He had so many coaches who told him to play so many different roles that you just don't develop. You're not going to develop in that kind of environment. No one does.
But what I'm saying to you, yeah, is that yes, we don't develop players, but the talent of Rashford ain't as high as you lot think he is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not a Yamal. He's not a Vinny. He's not a Rodrigo.
No. Okay, but if you put your man in the same situation where you have a manager after manager after manager, where there's toxicity from the fan base, there's nothing improving. Your facilities are, Vanarama League at best at the moment. Changing of styles.
It's not change of style because I'll tell you why.
Absolutely, everything changes every flipping 8 months in that club, right? What do you really think?
Rashford has been playing this.
Okay. In the last sort of decade, right? Tell me one player who's come to United and absolutely excelled to world-class standard. Not one.
Yeah, you're missing the point of what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to tell you here is that we don't develop young players. Yes, I agree. I said the same thing with Sancho. I said the same thing with Diallo. I said the same thing with Pogba. But those players that I'm naming you, Sancho, Pogba, Martial, real world-class talent. They were making noise before they were at United. What Sancho was doing at Dortmund, Pogba at Juventus, Martial at Monaco, and they gave him that Ballon d'Or clause because they saw that.
And then they come to United and they regress.
Exactly.
Rashford, that's the point. That's the point.
The point is that Rashford, even if he
becomes a superstar, like people are touting him to become a superstar, right? And then
no one really thought Rashford was going to be a.
They did. You as an exception, maybe, but when you're talking about the generalities, right, and the ruling of everyone. He was meant to become the next best thing of England.
Didn't Rooney talk really highly about him?
Yeah, but Rooney talked highly of Scott McTominay.
Ahmed, if Man United fans and Man United board and the coaches don't see Marcus Rashford as the next superstars, nobody would have given him the 350k, bro. That's just the reality. And the media praised Man United for doing this, bro. And we're not talking about Man United media. We're talking about every single other media outlet, like the characters, the people that even don't support Man United. You need to admit that Marcus Rashford was the guy. By the way, Marcus Rashford same as Dele Alli. Dele Alli was exactly the same.
I actually think that Dele Alli
I would argue Ali was a
little bit more
talented.
No, but the thing is, what I'm trying to say to you is I can concede in what Mo is saying in terms of that we do not develop young players.
And by the way, Ahmed, you don't have to excel in one aspect of the game to be the next superstar. You can develop yourself. The talent is there. Marcus was one of the quickest, strongest young players. He was already a tall, big guy, and look at his physique. Very good. But by the way, you completely forget the ball control. The guy had very good ball control with speed. That's why he needs to cut inside and shoot. And he had a very good shot on him, very good finish. These by themselves are things that a player can become an amazing winger with this talent. You don't have to be Ronaldinho in dribbling. You don't have to be Harry Kane in passing. You can absolutely be very good in many aspects, and then you end up being an amazing winger.
No, but the thing is, I'm not saying you have to be a Ronaldinho. Forget about Ronaldinho. I understand.
Can I ask you something, Ahmed, for real?
Go on.
What was Eto'o magnificent at? What did Eto'o excel at?
Very good finisher. He was a good finisher.
Marcus Rashford was a very good finisher.
No, but Rashford, if you watch Rashford's game, if you actually watch Rashford's game, his finishing is not actually good.
It's very good.
No. It's not like Son level. It's nowhere near.
It was very good.
Whoa, it was at one point.
No, but Rashford, bro, you guys are mistaking ball striking to actual finishing. If you look at pure finishing and how he places it, Rashford's not a guy who's going to place it into the net. He just smashes it as hard as he can, by the way.
No,
I'm telling you, that's all he does. He knuckleballs everything, by the way. No, it's true. You guys haven't. I've watched this guy for 6 seasons, and I swear to you, if you look at his game, it suits counter-attack. On the break, Bruno Fernandes, whip it all, getting in behind. He's not this guy that's going to excel in.
That's lately only. That's only lately. That's not that. What happened
That's just because your systems, your football, your entire environment, everything about your club is
stinky, bro. It's stinky.
Not an agenda. I watched this guy, bro.
Even if you want to take another example, right? Look at Bruno Fernandes. When Bruno Fernandes first came to the club, right, to what he is today, he's regressed.
Yeah, actually, he's got no talent, Bruno Fernandes, bro. He's not. He
got no talent. It's like it's a very blatant statement that shouldn't be put out there. He has no talent. Yeah, he's a professional footballer. He's a professional footballer that starts for the Portuguese national team and starts for Man United, but he has no talent.
Listen, I've watched this guy, I've watched Rashford in a Europa League final, our biggest game, put out a 0 out of 10, and he went to the media and said, it's a process. I believe in the process. This guy, is... Bro, he's not the guy, honestly, You can say that, United ain't the best platform, but we gave this guy so many games. We played him so many times. With Ahmad, hold on. With Ahmad Diallo,
games.
No, but one second. With Ahmed Diallo, yeah, he was never given the platform to succeed game in, game out. When you look at Rashford,
What about Pogba?
Pogba was literally playing out of position, yeah, and he was still.
Stop it.
Now we're getting
Paul
to
Pogba was still one of our better players.
Ahmed, you know what you need to do
Paul
sometimes?
Pogba was one of our
Slow
best
down
players.
and listen to your own words. Listen to your own words sometimes.
You guys, revisionism.
You get there, you eventually, your brain and your mouth catches up with each other. But it's just your ears seem to not work. Are they blocked? Because if you listen to what you say, you eventually get to the point, right? Well, that's exactly what we're saying. So now you're saying Pogba's out of position. Rashford hasn't been coached into position.
He's played on the left wing his whole career.
No, he hasn't. He developed as a 9. He developed as a 9 in the
He's not a number 9. He's not.
He started as a 9 because his first game he played was a 9.
If you wanted to talk about how he's been developed,
Rashford is a number 9, yeah.
That's how your academy saw it.
Where did he play at the start? Where did he play against Midtjylland?
And Arsenal as a 9. Both as a 9. And you know why I know? By the way, Ahmed, do you know why I know? Because I was live there. I watched both of those games at your stadium.
Okay, you can take him for Arsenal then. You take him. Because since he's this world beater, yeah, that you guys think he is.
By the way, go look at my tweets. I said this back in 2020, 2019. Ram knows I've been backing Rashford to come to Arsenal. I get laughed about it all the time anyway. I've been saying it for years.
But anyway, it's a great segue then. I'm going to put the statement out. Can you guys hear me well? Am I lagging a little bit? I know I'm lagging.
You're good.
I actually don't think that Arsenal should sign Rashford for obvious reasons.
Why?
So now you're backing me now. What's
Habibi, you don't understand. If you hear it, Arsenal should not be fucking going to revive someone else's career. What are we doing?
No, what is this? But
you are turning your club.
They already have Sterling.
Habibi, if anybody, let me guys tell you something.
Chelsea's, yeah.
We are guys. There's over 350 people here. Guys, hold on. We're not even on 100 likes, guys. We're over 350 people. Hit that, guys. We need live to be 200 likes. Come on, hit that like button now. Come on. Arsenal should not be turning into an experiment club. Havertz, Sterling, what is going on? Jesus turned out to be good. He helped you. Zinchenko turned out to be good. But you shouldn't be turning, like any Arsenal fan that think in year 5 in a manager that hasn't won the Premier League still need to sign a player to revive his career. That's fucking madness.
I don't think we're reviving anything.
Madness.
I don't think we're reviving anything.
You are. Because he has been shit.
Doesn't matter. Like the reality of the matter is, right, he still has the talent. He still has the ability to perform.
Sterling has the talent based on every single England fan.
But Sterling's a different story though, because he's past his peak. He's past his peak.
He's 28 years old.
No, he's 30.
And Rashford's 28.
He's young. No, Sterling's young. Sterling's young.
No, he's 30. I'm so sure he's 30 or he's turning 30 this season.
Okay, can I ask you something? Yeah, when Gareth Bale lost his pace, when Gareth Bale lost his pace,
Raheem Sterling was born in '94. Okay, let me just put it this way.
This is
he's
crazy,
30. He's right. Marcus Rashford is 27. Raheem Sterling is 30. Okay.
Yeah, but he's younger. He's still in that. You're
gonna revive. You want to take a player. Okay, let me give you an example. Your season now is on the line. This season is on the line.
To win it for a player that's obtainable in
Rashford. No. But the thing is, Rashford here is gone. The guy mentally is finished.
No.
The guy's not in the game. He's not.
But I'll explain why.
He's sitting down counting cash that United gave him. The guy's off. The guy's
he might be, but what that means, right? Sometimes all it is a change of environment, change of manager. You might need a change of scenery and something you believe. He may just give up with this United project, saying like, how many more times do I have to wait? How many more managers are you going to bring in? How many more this are you going to do before you get it right? He might be looking at these other projects, right, and saying, do you know what? It's better for me to go there and actually prove myself.
Can we take a step back? See what you just said. Can we take exactly the statement I wanted from an Arsenal fan? Can I go there and what is it? What did you say now? You said
okay, but I'll explain the
prove myself.
Which is
Arsenal this season should not be. You should prove yourself. Arsenal this season should be. I have to win today.
Who makes a signing, you have to prove yourself.
Revive my career. Revive my career, man.
Real Madrid still has to
revive your career.
Mbappe went to Real Madrid to prove himself too. That makes a transfer. You have to prove yourself.
Yeah, but you're reviving your career. That's wrong. No one's got time to revive your career.
I don't think you are, because the reasons why I say he wins us the league is because he is a vital cog to what we're missing. He is a type of player that we're missing. Someone who can get a goal from nothing. He's a game winner.
Okay,
He's someone who can produce a game-winning moment, which none of our players have.
First of all, Rashford's decision making is awful. Let's just get that out there, by the way. His decision making is shocking.
Yeah, but Pogba was shit at United as well.
Huh?
Pogba's decision making at United was
Pogba's decision making was exceptional, by the way.
No,
He's always made the right pass.
Not at United.
No. Pogba, forget about Pogba for a second, because Pogba, you know what it is with him? He turned up in big games. He literally, in his first
two seasons...
Rashford.
Hold on. How many derbies?
No, hold on. And bro, it was Pogba the one that actually stopped Man City from winning that title, by the way, when he bagged it to 2 goals. And Pogba, in his first 2 seasons, he was the only Man United player. He was the only Man United player, that got into the team of the season, by the way, when we came sick. He was the guy that was literally assisting and creating for Ibrahimovic non-stop. Yeah, he was the guy that when he played on the left wing, when he played out of position, he was still balling out. When he played as a CDM, he was still creating an abundance of opportunities for our players, like the Rashford, like the Lukaku. He was the guy that was passing.
That's why your entire fan base hounded him out in it, because he was.
Yeah, but the thing, but with Pogba, but listen to this, with Pogba, Pogba, is a generational talent. First of all, he's a generational talent. Yeah, the way how you guys are talking about Rashford is like he's this Ronaldo talent. By the way, oh my God, United have ruined it, bro. Rashford was the most played player under Jose Mourinho. Had an abundant amount of. Yes, Mourinho might have not been the manager.
Who equates playing games to development? Do you know what development is,
bro? You guys, okay? So you said he needs an arm around the shoulder. Oli came in.
No, I didn't say that. Did I say any of that?
No one said that. No one.
Why he said arm around the shoulder? He needs an arm around the shoulder.
When I said Jurgen Klopp would be the best manager for him.
Yeah,
the guy said that was 4 years ago.
No, but
when he was 22 years old.
Yeah, he had that when he was a kid.
He had that with Oli, and he was 21 under Oli, so that's still a kid. That's still young. But my point is, you guys are acting like he never got his opportunity.
But I'm talking about Jurgen Klopp, mate.
What you're trying to say is that Rashford to Man United is what Mason Mount was to Chelsea. They think he's a bloody Frank Lampard, but he's actually some box standard brother.
Bro, Rashford at his best would be a good player, not world class. That's it.
No, a very good player.
No one's saying he's world class.
Very good.
At his best, he was a very good player.
Nah, bro. Yeah, he had moments of brilliance, bro. But that's about it. He's not this. I promise you, I'll be honest with bro. This is my club. I live in Manchester. I've got every reason to rate Rashford. Mank came through the academy. I've got every reason to like this guy and rep him. But I'm telling you honestly, he might have been a good talent, but the idea of him, is that what you guys have in your head is not this. Wow, like Man United have really let themselves go with this one.
No, you did ruin him. Out you've ruined it.
I want to go to
one second, because you don't even understand the basic concept of what developing a player. It's not about game time. You can give game time to any player. That doesn't mean they'll develop. It's behind the scenes. It's the coaching.
You lot don't like him because he don't like you, bro. You lot don't like him because he don't like you.
It's not about that. It's not really.
Rashford don't rate Man United fans. He don't rate Man United. The guys from Manchester.
Rashford is the reason why we gave this guy a career, by the way, because he wasn't. That's the thing. We're the reason why we gave him a career. So saying that, he don't rate us, bro.
He don't rate you, man.
We'll see who his next club is. By we'll see. We will see.
Best finishes of your football club. Rashford been your best player that season.
Our best finishes.
Your best finishes, as in you finished either in the top 4. You finished either second or third. He had his best seasons.
And we had one of our worst seasons when he was in the main guy, under Ten Hag and under the other guy as well.
How are you talking about? You became third when the guy was bowling.
Who?
Exactly. 35 GA.
And he came second as well.
So that's one season.
Yeah.
What about the other seasons?
When he came second, the Europa League run as well. He helped you get to the final.
Helped, and what did he do in the final?
You made me defend Rashford, which is
Ahmed. I'll say this at the same time. Where was the likes of Pogba? Where was the likes of Martial? Where were the likes of?
Martial didn't play in the final because
was the likes of Di Maria.
You didn't.
Where was the likes of these?
You're naming, your name is
because you like to bring up players like Pogba, Martial.
Yeah, because they're exceptional talents.
Thing, and they didn't show enough as much as Rashford did.
Pogba did more for Man United than Rashford did.
No, he did.
And that's a fact. He's the reason why we won that. Well, he's talking about the Europa League. You know, Pogba was the player of the tournament in that Europa League, and he's the one that scored in the final. Subhanallah.
And
He scored in the
fact check
final
this,
as well.
because I know for a
Fact
fact.
check it. I beg you, fact check it, by the way. Tell me that Pogba wasn't the player of the tournament. Fact check it.
Pogba is level. Pogba is way more talented than Marcus Rashford. No one is arguing this. That is no one's arguing this, Ahmed. Like none of us is gonna sit here and tell you Rashford is the same level as Pogba. No one.
Of course.
The way Pogba played at Juventus, the way Pogba played for France is just completely different level of talent.
It was Gerard Moreno. Gerard Moreno was the best player of the tournament.
Check for Man United.
For Man United is different. But listen, I wanted to actually ask something. I do want to talk only about the Rashford thing. Let me do these couple of super chats before we go on until Ziad finishes his dinner. They are playing Ahmed out of position. The irony. They are playing. What does that mean?
They're playing him wing back and then a winger. So they're playing him both, which is our position for.
He played. To be honest with you, against Man City, he played at the 10 and he excelled.
There's a 10 against Man City, which is his
he excelled.
No, he does, but he's also played wing back. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, he's missing the point.
My guy, Different Hash is saying, I have seen Victor Moses change from right wing to right mid to right wing back. Development as a 9 is nonsense. Players can change positions mid-career if coached properly. That is 100% true.
It's different.
That's 100% true.
It's different when you're a wing back from concept.
Can I ask you something?
To be honest, can I answer? To be honest with you guys, it needs an exceptional manager like an Antonio Conte who did it with a lot of players. Yeah, but not every manager can do that, by the way. Not every manager can do that.
Going from right wing, right mid to right wing back is not the same as going as a left winger to a striker.
I think it's the same.
What? Left winger to striker? Come on, it's a different ball game. You're playing.
Haaland can't be a left winger.
Come on.
Yeah, but Haaland's a completely different type of football player.
There we go. That's
it's a completely different type. Haaland doesn't have Rashford. Haaland doesn't have Rashford's touch. Haaland doesn't have Rashford's ball control.
That's what we're saying. It's harder. You don't like. It's not as easy as people make it up.
Sadio Mane did it.
Okay, with all due respect, Son can play a striker, can play left wing. I believe the likes of Harry Kane.
Son's intelligent.
Harry Kane can play
intelligent and decision making comes with coaching as well.
Harry Kane cannot play left wing. Let's not do that.
I can.
No, he cannot.
Harry Kane can play left wing.
Harry Kane is so intelligent as a footballer that he could have played left wing.
He can't play left wing. Do you know what? I wish he does because now just
playing left wing. Players playing left wing.
Okay, let me just go. Rashford going to help Arsenal steamroll the Prem 100%.
But I just want to ask something. You know how you guys said he's not had the coach yet. Can we both admit here that with Diallo, when I was backing him on the Ten Hag, would you not say that Diallo that he's improving on the Amorim game in game? So he's improving him and he's coaching him, correct? Would you?
Do you think Bruno Fernandes is improving?
No, he's still the same. He's
why?
But why he's not improved?
You're lying. He literally played better than all Man City's midfielder, including Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan, and Foden. Why? See the agendas, bro. The agendas.
Wait,
what about Rasmus Højlund? Is Rasmus Højlund improving?
Rasmus Højlund has improved under.
Why you have an agenda again? It's only Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
You and Saeed.
No, Bruno Fernandes was really bad against Man City. He was really bad. What? He was really bad.
He was really bad. He's really bad. I do agree that I don't think Bruno's the player for United, but he wasn't really bad.
But what I'm saying to you, is that Amorim is a guy who's known to coach players and to improve them, With Rashford, he's played him as a 9 in the first game, and he openly said that it didn't work because
Marcus Rashford's head is not in Manchester. He knows that he's not part of this project, which is we agree. None of us here disagree.
He doesn't fit. That's the reality of it. He's not
we all agree, wallahi. We all agree. But I wanted to ask something about this. To be honest with you guys, I wanted to bring something to this show different than we fucking talk every show about our title race. Why is Maresca? Because this is related to Marcus Rashford. Why can Maresca improve the likes of Jackson and Sancho and Enzo Fernandez and Madueke and Arteta?
I'm not involved, bro. I'm not involved.
Why? You're a Chelsea fan. This is why you're here.
Heads.
Because he just
why you're here,
because you just started waffling, man.
3 points, 3 points, man.
I am waffling?
No, I meant Habib.
Heads and doping. Yeah.
Why am waffling? Oh.
Look, the chat answered for you. Age. It's the age.
Age? What does that mean, age?
What do you mean? What does that mean? It's the age.
What does that mean, age? Havertz is fucking 24 years old.
But Havertz is shit. There's no helping Havertz.
No, but
hold on.
Hold on. Martinelli had a season with 22 GA. Why did Arteta this season fail to bring them back to the... Why did Rice from last season regressed? Why is Enzo Maresca utilizing the talent he has? And Arteta this season, we are seeing it, by the way. Players, some of them are going backwards, bro. They're going backwards. They're not going forward. And you're telling me that he's going to... Oh, Marcus Rashford, Arsenal was like, he's going to revive Marcus Rashford. Did he revive Kai Havertz's career because he had 6 months of good football?
No, but Havertz has been fine. You don't like what he's
Havertz had been what?
Havertz has been fine. But also, if you're talking about isolating this season, for example...
Havertz had 4 months of being good.
Yeah, but that's last season. But if you're talking about the reasons why this season you don't like what he's doing, it's because he's had to drop into the midfield again, which is what we've told
so that's the manager then. Manager.
Yeah, of course. It's the manager.
Okay.
Because Odegaard got injured.
But you can't tell me that Maresca is a better manager than Arteta, because Arteta has way more experience. He already brought the team to title contending. And so you can't tell me that because Maresca is a better coach or a manager than Arteta then.
There's one reason.
He's just got better players.
Yet. I've not even like spoke yet. I mean, I've literally just said why Havertz hasn't been good. I'm just saying Odegaard got injured. Yeah, and Arteta, in his wisdom, right? I don't know which wisdom, where he got this from. He must have been speaking to some idiot and got this advice from an absolute fool. Yeah, to go put Havertz back into the midfield. That's never worked in the system. That's why Havertz has looked bad. I don't think Havertz is bad because it's Havertz. Because when he played in the 9 for us, in the way that we want him to play, he has actually done a job. Now, when it comes to the Martinelli and why Martinelli looks like he's regressed, that's a system problem. He's an inside forward, someone who needs to be closer to goal, and Arteta's turning him into a touchline winger, which Martinelli has 0 attributes to be a touchline winger. The guy doesn't know he can lift his head up. He thinks it's illegal in the game to look up and look for options. He doesn't know that there's a square button that you can press on FIFA, which guess what? It crosses the ball. He doesn't know that exists.
I don't know how he's a professional footballer.
No. Look, he is a talent, right? Utilizing the right way. If you play him as an inside forward or like a number 9 or like a second striker, perfect, absolutely perfect. But when you talk about like him being a touchline winger like a Saka, that's never going to work. So
there is someone up. How is freaking Arne Slot is turning Gravenberch into one of the best players in the world, bro? Like, not even in the Premier League.
By using him right, that's the position he should have always played.
Because Gravenberch is better than all of their midfielders.
Bro, the guy Gravenberch played centre back looks better than Juan Gomez.
But Klopp did that with Fabinho, or however you say it.
Fabinho didn't look good as centre back. It's a false statement.
No, he did.
Oh, no, Mo, don't do that.
He was all right. Have some shame.
No, he was good. He was good. He was good. When he put Hendo at centre back, then it was a different story. Then
of course.
That was a bit,
There's only one reason.
That's all our centre backs.
There's one reason with Arsenal, is that these players aren't it, mate. Yeah, you lot overgassed them. Simple as that. They overgassed the players. They're not as talented as you lot think. You can say that Martinelli is not playing in his natural position, but bro, this guy has so many weaknesses to his game. It's actually mad. Yeah, like you said, head down, runs around and blind alleys. It's like you're describing Rashford to me. Yeah, just a worse version. Yeah, cool. He might play as a 9, he might get goals every now and then, but he's not really a talent. Yeah, if you look at Kai Havertz, he's just a decent player. Yeah, if actually, you know what I'm going to say here is going to shock people. I actually give credit to Arteta for getting a tune out of some of these players, because these players that he's getting a tune out of, these players that he's getting a tune out of are so average, it's unbelievable, and he's made them look like half decent. So credit to Arteta, fantastic, you've done your job with that one, but still, it's the same thing with Jurgen Klopp. With Jurgen Klopp, Jordan Henderson is a bum. I'm better than him, but you know what he did? He used him in the right.
Don't do that. Why you have to go?
Listen, Roms. We've all had them passionate players, where you want to get back behind them, and they make you feel good, but they're not that good. Listen to me.
But Henderson did clog a lot of flaws.
Henderson's just good at talking, bro.
Yeah, he hit Jordan. No, but the thing is, even when you hide a player's flaws, you can still see the real player behind them flaws, behind that system. And that's why when you see Martinelli, when you see Declan Rice, when you see the likes of what's his name, Kai Havertz, they're not elite. They're not elite. You don't have a single player in your team, by the way, that is going to drag you out the mud consistently throughout the whole game. None of your players.
Only because Saka, but not even Saka are about the only two.
Not even him. That's still not
bullshit. Then that's bullshit. Then I was on your side. I was on your side until you think Saka doesn't. Saka is literally the only reason we are where we are.
And where's that?
Bikayo.
being a title contenders.
Bro, all I'm saying, yeah, listen carefully to what I'm saying, yeah. If you're saying Saka is your best player, okay, cool, you can say that, and you're saying that he's our only chance of winning something, then that shows you how far you've fallen as a club.
How many Arsenal players are you taking out United?
But you're saying we don't have them. I'm just saying we do have like maybe 2. That's about it.
No, but what I'm saying
Ahmed, how many Arsenal players are you taking out United?
Bro, Arsenal players. I'll take like their centre backs.
The entire defense.
That's it. I wouldn't take Calafiori. No, I wouldn't take Calafiori. I wouldn't take him. No, I'd only take.
That's why he's actually good.
I wouldn't take. You know what? Yeah, if I actually look at their team, I'd only take Odegaard as one of them and Saliba. That's it. And Gabriel.
What?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Wait, what?
Those are the only 3 players that I'm taking. And this is your title deciding team. But with Liverpool, when they were on their best, I can name you loads of players that I would have taken. Van Dijk.
You're trying shit if you're saying to me you're not taking Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo Saka. Bro, I've got Diallo, mate. You think Saka? I think I'm taking Saka.
Play Diallo 10. Play Diallo 10 or left wing.
Maybe Saka as a wing back. Maybe as a wing back. Maybe as a left wing back.
Left back, bro. Left back.
Maybe as a left.
Can we not go there? Can we not go there? We've had this argument 50,000 times.
Where's on?
Oh, just stop this bullshit, bro.
You agree with what I said, though, Mo? You agree?
No, I did fucking disagree with you. I fucking Bukayo Saka's one of the best wingers in the league. What are you talking about, bro?
Forget about Saka. What I said about earlier. You agree with what I said?
About what? About Arsenal? No. I think title winning material at Arsenal. Okay, I don't want to repeat myself for the third time this today only, by the way. I think Declan Rice is a title winning material player as a DM without a shadow of a doubt. I think as a 6. I think Odegaard is a title winning material. I think Gabriel and Saliba are. I think Timber are. I think Saka is. Right? These are the people I think they are. The reason why the word called title winning material is that Declan Rice can be a very good DM if you have the people around him. There is a reason why Declan Rice last season was the second player of the season. He won a lot of man of the match and he was one of their best players. He was Arsenal's best player last season.
Why are you
I don't understand. Why are you laughing then?
Every single
Can you have some respect?
every single
And we have an objective conversation before we start. Can you come closer to the camera, Ahmed?
Why said this guy inhales balloons, bro?
I'm just gonna. Hey, I'm here. No, listen. Go on. Bro, listen.
You ruined the stream.
What the hell, bro? What the hell?
No, I think people say Rice is overrated. I don't think so. I think Rice is a DM.
Rice is good. Rice is good. That's it.
Rice is very good as a DM. You don't need to ask. People think that every DM need to do what Rodri does. Need to be an elite Pirlo style. I'm like, no. You can just be running around, intercepting the ball, and just passing the ball to the next guy. Keep it moving.
Yeah,
let's say Casemiro was not a world beater at Real Madrid in terms of like passing.
Yeah, but Casemiro.
So Ahmed, have some shame in the corner.
No, but
Casemiro at Real Madrid used to keep it going, bro. People just didn't watch Casemiro.
Yeah, Mo, listen to this.
He used to keep it ticking, bro. Intercept, pass to Kroos and Modric and keep it ticking, bro.
But Mo, what he also
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, Mo, I know what you're saying here, but Casemiro, even at Real Madrid...
Makaleli was not a fucking elite passer. Makaleli used to trip on himself running 20 yards with the ball, and everyone knows that. But he was an elite intercepting and tackling. Makaleli was elite.
Because elite. Like Casemiro,
but Casemiro...
Bro, Gattuso was fucking...
No,
bro,
you're missing the point.
Not every player now has to be technically fantastic.
It's not about technical.
Ability on the ball. Yeah,
but Casemiro, yeah, when he was at Real Madrid, yeah, yes, he was a CDM, but what he was doing in terms of reading the game and interception, it was at an elite level, yeah. Elite level against the likes of the players like Messi and Neymar, yeah. Elite level. And also what Casemiro did at Madrid, there were certain situations, yeah, when he would bomb forward and he would score in moments, yeah.
And Declan Rice did that last season. How many goals he had last season?
Wait. Who scored the winner? Who scored the winner against United? Who scored from halfway?
Okay, can we not over talk? Who scored from halfway line against Chelsea to earn Arsenal a point because they made a mistake? Tell me, technical player that can shoot from 40 yards.
Who scored the winner against your club, Ahmed? Who scored the winner against your club?
Rice.
Bro, your name.
Don't let him answer because clearly he doesn't score winners.
You know what he's doing, yeah. He's naming games where Rice scored and led to nothing. I'm naming games where Casemiro scored in big games and led to something.
Led to nothing. That's the argument. Always the argument.
No,
led
but
to nothing.
No, but Roms, remember when you
so
played...
Ahmed Diallo's goals have led to nothing. He's a bomb. He's shit.
No, hold on.
Technically shit.
Roms.
He's shit. He can't shoot. He can't finish.
Let's not deflect
what?
Diallo.
He's led to 13th to 13th. Well fucking done. Great. He had a shit performance. Shit. Against City.
Roms, listen to this, yeah. You know when you played against Madrid in the final, yeah?
Ram.
Sorry, Ram. You know when you played Real Madrid in the final, yeah? Played in the final. Wallahi, Casemiro, the performance he put out, yeah? If you look at this performance in a big game as well, in a final, he was world class, bro. Even his first season at Man United, yeah, I think it was 21, 22, or 20. I can't remember what
the season they got 4
Even Casemiro, yeah. Casemiro, he turns up in big games and he wins.
Of course he does with red cards. Yeah, you got a lot of red cards.
I wouldn't.
Why are you doing this? Declan Rice is the one that scored from 4 yards from the right side when Sanchez made the mistake against Chelsea.
Rice is.
I wouldn't say he was that guy. It was Kroos and Modric that was.
Kroos and Modric are the ones that are controlling the game. Casemiro was the one that would literally break down the play.
But Rice has only got. Rice
don't have that game about him. Rice don't have it's basic.
But he's not meant to be that guy. He's not meant to be
100 million, and his best attribute is he's a decent tackler, bro. I expect elite tackling.
No. Ahmed, we all know that.
100 million is
homegrown tack.
A DM getting 7 goals and 9 assists in the first season in a top.
How much did Casemiro cost officially? How much did Casemiro cost United officially?
50 or 60 mil.
Yeah, and what does he do any different?
What do you mean? What does he do in comparison to Rice?
He's shit then, because for a £60 million player,
I can tell you what he does better than Rice. I can tell you.
30 years old, 60 million, by the way. 30-something years old, 60 million pounds, right?
Yeah, 60 million.
Established that. 30-something years old.
Other than red cards, right? Other than getting like 3-4 red cards and suspension, yeah, what's he done better?
Red cards, yeah. He's better at tackling than Declan Rice. Way better.
Chelsea.
He's got better striking than Declan Rice. He's a better passer than Declan Rice. When it comes to passing and finding pockets, yeah, and finding that final pass, Rice does not do that. He has no line-breaking passes about him. He always passes it sideways. No,
you actually sitting there telling me Rice is not good enough to win the league. You're having a laugh, bro. What the hell, man? Let's be
Declan Couscous is not good, bro. He's not that good, man.
He's not okay, bro.
He's not good.
So you wouldn't take him out of United?
I wouldn't take him out of Man United. Ugarte's better than him.
Oh my God!
Yes, you know I can't do this. My head can't. I can't. I'd rather. You know what? I'm gonna talk to the wall. I'm gonna talk to
Declan Rice. He's not that guy.
I'll get more common sense out of it.
Okay. Let's ask the chat, guys. In the chat, who's better as a DM? Declan Rice as a 6, Declan Rice or Ugarte? One name only. It's 500.
They're gonna troll, Mo. They're gonna troll, man.
No. People are gonna be honest. Declan Rice or Ugarte. Come on, be honest, please. Once in your life, don't troll in the chat, please.
Hell's balloons, bro.
Like, don't troll, please. I'm begging you guys, don't troll in the chat. Especially Chelsea fans. Don't troll, please. Don't.
Look how far they had to name, by the way, about Declan Rice, all the way to Chelsea. How far away back? Bro, Casemiro is actually world class, bro. I don't know how guys aren't sitting. That's crazy.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I know with the 4 or 5 red cards, yeah, that he's already had at United, yeah.
Red cards, okay. Sergio Ramos had many red cards for Real Madrid. Does he not? Does that mean he's not good either? Ramos had loads of red cards.
But he's not at that. He's not at
that. Yeah. You know when you make stupid points in it, this is exactly how we feel.
Not really. You're just rattled.
This is why I'm going to start making stupid points with you, because I'd rather do stupid versus stupid. I can't. I can't have an intelligent conversation with you. There's no point. There's no point.
Okay.
Because you go, it led to nothing. You say players are not good because it leads to nothing. Ahmed Diallo's led to fuck all. He went from 13 to 13. Shit performance. I'm going to start doing. Do you know what?
Hold on. You bought Declan Rice. Your club.
Yes, your club bought Diallo.
Hold on. Your club bought Declan Rice.
The Ivorian Messi, apparently.
No,
I got you from 13 to 13. Revelation.
Anyway, your club bought Declan Rice to be this guy that's going to... Guys, compare him to Rodri, so you should hold him at the same standard as Rodri. You said that he's going to be the guy that's going to push you over the edge. He hasn't done that. He actually came out and said, I need a midfielder who can progress the ball. He's got ball retention. He's press resistant and all of that, yeah? You spent 100 million on Declan Rice, who doesn't really have anything... Yeah, he doesn't really have anything about his game that is... Caicedo's better. Lavia is better. Enzo Fernandez is better. Cusses, but like there's many midfield. Declan Rice said, you know what Declan Rice is? He is your typical bog standard Premier League player. Bog standard Premier League player, by the way. That's it.
I think you should rename it the Banter Show because at the
Allah,
moment
it is not. The problem is Ahmed is
serious?
being guys. Ahmed is being very serious, by the way.
No, he's not. He's
Wallahi, he is. He doesn't troll. Guys,
agree.
I am telling you the reality, guys.
This guy thinks Ahmed's trolling. Ahmed's not trolling.
Doesn't troll. You guys think Ahmed is trolling? Wallahi, Ahmed is 100%.
No. Do you know the only reason I believe that? Because you can't be this bad. You just can't. I can't.
Wallahi, Ahmed is not trolling. Wallahi, Ahmed is being bad. He's being real.
You know what?
Ahmed is real.
Seek help. I can't do
this
this.
ain't real, Mo.
I can't.
This stream ain't real. I'm telling you, this
I
stream
can't
ain't
believe
real.
it.
Well, you guys think he's not joking.
You know what's mad?
Wallahi, Ahmed is not joking.
They said the same thing
Wallahi,
about
he is not joking.
the same guys that are laughing, yeah. When I said Diallo was quality, are the same ones.
I'm
that
not
are saying,
laughing.
you know
I'm
what,
seriously
fair play to
concerned.
Diallo now. Fair play to Diallo.
And we have a genuine
Everyone knew
conversation
Diallo
about
had
this.
talent. No one said Diallo didn't have talent. Who said this?
So Ahmed, Arteta must be a genius then if he's getting
I
the
said
best.
that.
If Arteta is getting these guys to be within 2 points of Man City, winning 17 out of 19 games with these bums, he must be a genius. Like,
He's
a
a good
genius,
coach.
bro.
He's a good coach, Arteta. I give him credit for that.
Oh,
He's
wow.
Arteta for what he's done, by the way, trying to get a tune out of these players, yeah. Round of applause here. Round of applause because they're not like he's done a very good job in terms
That's
of
the
getting the best
manager
out.
of the flipping decade or century if he's getting.
If all these players, are you saying Ugarte is better than Rice and Ahmad Diallo is better than Saka? He got these guys to challenge back-to-back seasons
but
and get them
obviously he's had
within
more-
2 points.
Yeah, but obviously he's had more time with them, so let Ugarte and Diallo have more time with Amarim. But what I'm saying to you, yeah, is that with the players that Arteta has, yeah, and when it comes to title-winning sides, yeah, actually, even when Leicester won the title, bro, N'Golo Kante, Riyad Mahrez, N'Golo Kante, world-class players across them three players. When Liverpool won the title, Van Dijk.
They had
Yeah.
no
He-
world
he-
class.
he-
All Brighton was right winger, so they had no
literally
world
two
class players.
and then start saying world class players all around the pitch and name two players.
Nobody, bro. Like,
No,
literally had
I'm
no
naming
one.
it,
What the
yeah.
hell are we doing here, man?
Oh,
You
no,
know
but you
what
don't
City is
understand. Rodri, world class. Like, all the teams that
No, wait. Let's go back to Leicester. You said two world class players. You named Riyad Mahrez and N'Golo Kante. Riyad
Yes.
Mahrez and N'Golo Kante, world class players around the pitch. Where's the other players? What
That's
other
it.
players
That's
there?
it. You don't have those players. You don't
No,
have them
wait.
players.
No, go back. Brother, listen to the question. Where's the others? You named two. Where's the
Three. Name three.
Where's the third one? Who's the third one?
N'Golo Kante, Jamie
Yes.
Vardy, and Riyad Mahrez.
And
Vardy
then
was
how's
ridiculous.
that
That
around
season.
the pitch? How's that around the pitch? Where's
true.
the centre back? Where's the goalkeeper?
Bro,
What's his
what
three
you,
and it's around the
bro,
pitch.
the rest of the players.
That's Schmeichel, bro.
Bro, Schmeichel was a decent keeper. What I'm telling you, yeah, is that you do not need world-class players across the whole team to win a league title. You need them to.
You're mute. You're mute.
I muted myself. So we agree then. We agree. Arsenal have Saka, title-winning winger. You cannot tell me someone with 20 plus GA over 4 seasons in a row or 3 seasons in a row is not a title-winning winger. Any team in the league would take any winger that would get you 20 plus GA over 3 consecutive
Bowen got
seasons.
GA.
Right?
Bowen got 20.
Ziad would take the winger if it's consistent. Anybody, any club, it
Get
might
the hell out of him, man. He could come clean my boots. About sick of winger.
No, precisely. Okay, we can be objective. We can be. I'll be objective.
Saka's a title-winning winger, but I'm not taking him at Chelsea. He can.
But he's a title-winning winger. You agree? Like a consistent
That's
20
the
plus, a consistent 20 plus GA guys over the 3 seasons. Odegaard, is he good?
I don't think he's. I think
You
he's
guys
got-
don't think that Thomas Partey can play up to the level to win a title with the team?
Not right now.
It's
because
his
of
injuries more than
Injuries.
anything. We need
Yes.
to see if he can-
If he's quality, Declan Rice as a DM, if you have a, I'm sorry, if you have a team with freaking, I'm just telling you, if you have a team with Rice, Caicedo, and Odegaard, or Rice, Caicedo, Palmer, or even Palmer, Odegaard, Rice, you'd be one of the best midfielders
I'll
in the
say
league.
Lavia, Rice, and Palmer. That
Like
was good.
whatever. What I mean is that Rice can be one of these
I got all of them,
combinations.
man. It's beautiful, man.
You can be one of these combinations, right? Imagine if Rice behind Gravenberch and McAllister, for example. That is a midfield that would be amazing, right? Imagine that. That'd be great.
Szoboszlai.
Nah.
Forget Szoboszlai. My point about this. Forget Szoboszlai running around. But the reality is, Gabriel and Saliba, they're definitely a good centre backs to win the Premier League. Definitely. They're
Well,
definitely
they have
good.
3 or 4 players.
Raya is a very good goalkeeper
Get the
over
hell
2
out of here.
seasons now. Yeah, he's
I don't think title winning.
Yeah, Man City won with fucking Ederson.
Respect
He's
Ederson.
talking about Ederson jumps in
Yeah,
his
that's
place,
just
bro.
the way
He literally
Pep
jumps
plays
in his
football.
place, bro. He literally jumps
I don't
his
know.
place.
But
Anyway,
you can give them
my
Saka
story.
or Odegaard.
Okay, can we go back to the
Yeah, go back.
original conversation before I lose my mind?
Go back.
Go back to Kai Havertz. Arsenal took a risk on him. Did it work out or it didn't?
No.
It's too early to say.
Oh my god.
على فكرة, I was going to speak Arabic. I just wanted to tell you something, to be honest with you. Well, I was going to tell you something. Is Kai Havertz really too early to say when Arsenal don't have that too early thing? You don't have it.
No, which I understand. But
you don't have the time.
And
that is my... Can I follow up with a question? Give you the mic. And that is what the reasons people are saying Rashford should not be given a chance to revive his career at Arsenal. He just shouldn't. Arsenal is not an experiment, bro. You guys are treating Arsenal as an experiment club.
No, but okay, but the reason
why
I say, like,
the whole last 2 decades been experiment.
Hey, we're a social experiment, all right.
Can we not banter now and have?
Yeah, why am I bantering? I'm being serious. The guy's been there for 2 years. You don't know if it's good enough for you. What kind of nonsense is that?
What we're talking about, the Declan Rice situation, right? The reason why I say give it time is because, yes, last season, if I'm looking at what I expected...
Inshallah, he stays there for the next decade. No problem.
Okay, that's fine.
No,
we're talking about Havertz.
We're
talking about Havertz.
With Havertz, right, it's a bit... It is what it is, isn't it? You took a risk, it hasn't worked, innit? It is what it is. But like, we'll go get another player. It's not a big deal.
That's the problem. It shouldn't be a Marcus Rashford. Guys, can we be serious? Can you guys be serious? Guys, can we be serious? It cannot be Marcus Rashford. It shouldn't be a risk of Marcus. It should be a Kvaratskhelia. It should be someone established already.
No, of course, I agree. I'm not saying Rashford's my first choice. I've never said he's my first choice. But it's given...
Anthony Gordon should be higher than Rashford in the list of
targets. But again, I know people aren't going to like what I'm about to say, but we also have to talk about what's obtainable in January, because we have to do something in January. There isn't an option to wait till the summer, because at the end of the day, look, I still believe, and I'll still say, because a lot of people have asked that question, I still believe we'll chase down Liverpool. But we have to do something in January. There's no point in like wasting another window when we can go and get it, because we can... By the way, if you tell a blind person that cannot even read Braille, that doesn't even listen to anything, what's Arsenal's problem? They will also tell you that left-hand side is the problem, right? So we need to address it. Whether that's Rashford because he's available, whether that's Kvara if we can get him, whether that's Rafael Leao, whether that's a Lookman, but whoever it is, right? I'm not really bothered at this point. The scouts need to do their job. I've got my preferences, should I say? You know, Kvara is on top of that list. Rafael Leao is top of that list, and Rashford's an option for me.
You didn't get any of these players. You look bold in the summer, man. You should have recruited better in the summer.
I don't disagree.
To be honest with you, I have one name I said I kept saying.
I can bet you guys any money. No, none of those players you mentioned are going anywhere near your club. Leao is not going to Arsenal.
Why?
Kvaratskhelia, whatever the guy's name is not going anywhere near Arsenal.
Why?
I'm sorry, bro.
Why is that?
No.
Why?
Arsenal ain't got the pull to get these players. I'm sorry.
No, don't do that.
I promise you. So all of summer, when I sit here and tell you when Chelsea going for players, we'll get them, and we end up getting them. I'm telling you now, these players will not go to Arsenal. Arsenal are not attractive enough for these players to go to them. I'm sorry.
Well, Leao doesn't play for AC Milan, and I think is it Fonseca that's a manager?
Yeah, Fonseca's the manager. You're telling me.
When's the last time a player like Leao of his level went to Arsenal?
But when have Arsenal been good?
That's the problem. But
hold
up, even 2 seasons ago.
With all due respect, they attracted Alexis Sanchez, they attracted Ozil, they got Aubameyang when he was bowling at Dortmund. You guys remember that? He was a superstar in the Bundesliga. They got Aubameyang, they got Lacazette when he was a superstar before that, right? They got players that everyone wanted. And they were in a worse place.
By the way, we also got Gabriel Magalhaes when he was
that not under Wenger? Was that not under Wenger when they got Ozil? Was that not under Wenger?
Yes, it's the manager's pull, of course.
There you go. That's
the manager's pull. Yeah, manager's pull.
No. But this is what I'm saying, right? So it's like, obviously, it's been a while since we've been at this level. Now it's not a case of the projects are failing, because the project, yes, we haven't won anything, but the project's going in the right direction where people can actually see the vision. Whereas earlier on in the days, yes, I agree. You know, it's harder to pull those players, but we are a title contending team, and that one player can push it over the line.
Can you tell me what the vision is?
Like a Rafael Leao coming in, or a Kvara, you know, however you say it, right? Kvara coming in,
Kvara.
Or someone of that nature. They know as well that that's the push that Arsenal need. it's quite evident to see that a world class or a world beating player is what's missing.
Do you think? Okay, so reality speaking, do you think? Let me ask a genuine question, people. Wallahi, a genuine question that is not me trolling, because this is a very good comparison that Ziad said. Let's imagine that Arsenal are on equal points to Chelsea in the January transfer window. Equal. One team is in the round of 16 of Champions League. One team is in the Conference League. Both go for the player. And don't tell me the money. The money is on the side. And both offer the player the two projects. Which project, as of now, would be more attractive?
Arsenal.
Mo, we finished 12th and took players off.
Hold on. Okay, Ziad, I don't like to put that statement.
I'm not trolling.
Hold on. You have to give me reasons why. Rams said Arsenal. Why? Why Rams?
Well, one, Champions League. No one wants to play conference. No one really cares about conference. Who did you even play in the last game of the Conference League, Ziad? I'm being deadly serious.
You know what, bro? I've had this argument with Mo about 19 billion times, and every time I'm proven right.
You never give me the reasons why.
No, I give you the reasons. You just don't like my reasoning. I've told you this about 55 times, and you don't like it. And in the summer, when we take other players off another club, and next January or next summer, when we attract bigger players than the rest.
Okay, what player have you taken off?
By the way, you told me we have people here that didn't do shoes with you. Can you tell them?
So when we were rubbish, we still signed Enzo Fernandez. When we were rubbish, we still signed Caicedo. When we were rubbish, we still took Lavia, and now they're the best midfielders in the league. Over the last.
You do realize that Lavia.
Hold up. One second.
One moment.
We were rubbish. We still took Malagusto of Man United. Okay, we were still able to hold down Liverpool to a 6-year new deal when Liverpool were begging for him.
Okay, let's dissect.
You tell me that Arsenal have no pull. It's just a load of rubbish.
Let's now dissect.
Who have they bought?
Okay, let's dissect. Can we dissect the players? Right, Lavia, you offered more money to Southampton. They accepted that. Right,
Liverpool fucked up, to be honest, because they.
Is that my problem? So okay, so Lavia is only at Chelsea because he couldn't go to Liverpool. Is that what we're saying?
Ziad.
No, I'm giving you examples of reality, of facts.
Yeah, but see the difference? You're giving me examples.
You are giving me hope.
And Gunnar Solskjaer is giving you the reasons why he thinks these players joined.
And I'll give you the reasons why I think they joined.
Okay, let me.
But it's all if
which I appreciate. You named a few players, right? Romeo Lavia, you offered more. Simple as that. Caicedo, no one wanted to pay the amount that Caicedo
offered more than who? Offered more than who?
Offered more than Liverpool, because Liverpool was like.
Yeah, why weren't Arsenal involved?
We weren't involved.
Why?
Arsenal actually wanted Caicedo.
You don't think you wanted
because Arsenal spent all their budget on Declan Rice, bro.
So their whole budget is one player.
Did you forget what they did? They got Timber, they got Declan Rice, they got Kai Havertz. That was the budget of that summer.
Okay, and they didn't want Lavia as well.
No, Arsenal would never.
Arsenal never involved. Are you sure?
Liverpool was mainly the one that was.
Liverpool were the one that did the legwork. What are we talking about here?
Arsenal were never involved. Okay, no problem.
One moment, we wanted Lavia at the beginning of the window when they were willing to let him go for 45 million, but then they wanted more money, and then you guys came to the equation and just blew that out of the water. Yeah.
Okay, if you actually look,
if you ain't got money, that's not my problem.
Bro, Mo, I can answer your question on why.
Habib, this is now you're not asking.
Mo, we signed Caicedo Lavia one window. If you guys don't have money, it's not my problem.
No, but Ziad, the reason
but that's the point. They're joining you. They're not joining you for your project.
Yeah, they're joining us because we got. So then, 1 second, they're joining us because Liverpool fucked up and Arsenal fucked up. Okay, good to know, man.
No.
For Lavia, yes. Lavia,
no problem.
Souls, you gotta listen to this here. Souls, listen to this here.
So how much did you bid for Caicedo in January? How much was it? Didn't Arsenal's bid go up to 90 million?
70.
No, we didn't. We went up to like 60, 70. That's what we wanted to pay.
Yeah, but we raised up all the way to 90 for Liverpool.
We didn't.
For Liverpool.
No, Brighton asked for 90. Brighton asked for 90.
Mate, you put 100 million bid down. Liverpool put it down 100 million.
When you did in the last minute, when the club, when the guy said I wanted to move to Chelsea because they were the first team to come for me at the very, very start.
So we literally just
put in the money.
There we go, Mo. There you go. Chelsea know how to approach players. Arsenal don't. You may need to.
I didn't make the statement. I am asking.
No, but the problem is you ask me this every time and you don't like the answer. But in the summer, when we take another big player off another big club, you're going to ask me it again. And I'm going to be like, I can't repeat myself.
The Lavia one, you just offered more money and you gave him a better package.
Hold on.
The question that Mo asked, money is equal. So let's say we both bid 60 million pounds for a player. Let's say we both offer him 200k a week. Who's he going to? That's the question. But the players that you've just listed are not joining the other. They're joining you because of the financial package you're willing to offer them.
That's what you think.
But hold on.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Yeah,
that's reality.
If that's reality, that's fine. But let's okay. Don't say Chelsea are doing well then, because then that makes no sense.
Wait, let me just have my say.
I never said it's about.
No, I don't want you to praise Chelsea. Yeah, don't praise Chelsea at all.
You're being obtuse now. What you're doing right is the reality is if you've okay, let's say you're bidding for a car. If I bidded the most, guess what happens? I get the car. It doesn't matter if the Rams bidded 5k less. And why is the seller going to give
Let
it
him
to
finish,
the
Ahmed. Let him finish, please.
Why is the seller going to give it to the lesser bid? That's just stupid. They want to make the most money out of a player.
Well, we ended up getting Lavia for like 50, 55 million. I remember Liverpool putting a 60 million bid in for him.
Yeah, and then what did it end up being? 100.
Can I tell you?
Can I tell you how?
I need him to answer this. What's his salary? What is his salary that Lavia's earning? Because I can tell you for a fact we did not offer him that much money that you.
How much is he earning?
You actually did offer him more.
How much is he earning?
No, not salary, not salary mode.
How much is he earning?
Chelsea offered him a longer contract, and Lavia was pissed that Liverpool went and chased Caicedo after they did the legwork with Lavia. That is exactly what happened.
Signing bonus.
Okay, and how much is he on? How much is he on?
And also a signing bonus as well.
Can we?
How much is he on? How much is he on a week?
I'm gonna like really like lose it. Can we stop? Can we stop? And I just give you actually, we really went to a completely different situation. I'm telling you the problem now, and we can discuss this. The problem is, if Arsenal aren't ahead of Liverpool or aren't going to win the league, or people are, a player is not convinced that Arsenal...
Bonus?
Yeah, 5 billion. That's his signing on bonus, 5 billion. 45k a week. You couldn't give the guy 45k a week.
Guys, can we please talk about...
Mo, I'll give you your answer. I'll give you the answer.
Talk about the real situation.
I'll give you the real situation. I'll give you the answer.
Arsenal project has been going on for 4 years, right? Under Arteta. They signed a lot of players. They challenged for the league twice, but they haven't won yet. The player is going to look and say, who's closer to win titles? Who's closer? If I'm committing my future in the next 5 years, if I'm signing a 5-year contract tomorrow, earning whatever, 150, 200k, who is the club that is willing to invest more and go to win the Premier League or win the Champions League? Who's more likely? Ask yourself that question and you know exactly the answer.
Let me tell you.
Everyone is convinced that it's their, by the way, everyone is convinced it's their club, right? Arsenal fans, a lot of Arsenal fans, and people in the chat, let me know, every Arsenal fans are convinced that this project is going to win the Premier League or the Champions League, which is, it's supposed to be this season, the Premier League. You were supposed to be doing that this season. January was supposed to be the cherry on the top, Osimhen or Leao or whatever you say. You should be already 4 or 5 points ahead of the pack because Man City are doing bad. Or even if Liverpool are with you, you should be like, oh, we have a better team because we have been going on a run last season. Liverpool are going to fall off. We're going to win the league. But the reality is Chelsea are ahead of Arsenal. And if January comes in, and I'm expecting that, Arsenal will be even behind Chelsea in January.
No.
I'm expecting the point difference to be even more by January 4th, looking at the games. A player would look at that and say, yes, Arteta's been there. Is Arteta going to be there in 2 years? They know that Maresca might be there in 2-3 years. That is the reality. And Arsenal fans don't want to admit that, but that is the situation today. And it's not Mo against Arsenal. You were supposed to be Liverpool today. You were supposed to be top of the league today. And you're not. And the players look at that. If you're offering the same money, by the way, and you're offering the same contract. And that the project has been going on for so long with nothing to show for it. And with now, that is the reality, people. Hold on, guys. Am I wrong to put that statement out like this? Am I wrong?
Look, at the end of the day, look, yes, we should be where Liverpool are. Yes, we should be, there shouldn't even be a title talk with City being out the equation. I agree with that. Coming into the season, we should have been blowing out the competition. Now, we do find ourselves in a situation where, yes, we need to chase them. Now, there's a lot of facets that you can look at it, and everyone's going to have difference of opinions. So you can look at Chelsea, that they have had a churn of managers. Yes, they've found a bit of good form, and, whether that continues or not, we don't know yet. Obviously, Maresca is doing a wonderful job. I'll give them credit for that. But will it continue? Who knows? That's the unknown that, a player will have to look at. Yes, the project looks like it's doing well, and they're, recouping the rewards of the heavy investments that they put into the club. But again, it's like, there is a bit of stability at Arsenal. Whether we've won something or whether the project's going to fail or pass, we don't know. Whether Arteta's going to be there, but we don't know whether any manager's going to be there long term. The only manager who's probably got a guarantee on his job is probably Pep Guardiola. And even with this rough patch, he's still probably guaranteed the next season if he wanted it, that is. Right? So we don't know the situation with the managers. Now, the managers are going to back themselves every time they come into these talks with the players to say, look, we are going to be here, and this is how you fit into the project, and this is how we're going to turn our, tides around. And that's what they're looking at. I don't know whether a player's motivation is one thing or the other. We don't know, because we have also bought players who are up and coming stars. We've taken, Martin Odegaard off of Real Madrid, regardless of whether they wanted him or not. We've taken, Partey. We've taken players from big clubs. Rice was wanted by Man City, and we still took him as well. So in different ways, we have taken players that are there. And also, a lot of people speculated about Saliba leaving. Guess what? He's also tied himself, and he's got a future at the club. He's got a fairly lengthy contract. Gabriel again has signed a new contract this season. So there's
how long is Saliba's contract?
Saliba's got another like 4 years.
Okay, and the thing is, what Mo said when he said, "Why are Chelsea why Chelsea are more attractive?" Yeah, the simple answer is that Chelsea ownership are more ambitious than the Arsenal ownership. That's the reason. Yeah, they're willing to go to the extra mile to buy as many players as the manager needs to break them out of that cycle, and push for the title. They bought the quality. If you look at Arsenal's last transfer window they had, Arsenal tend to get players that not many teams go for. Hence why when you see them challenging with other teams, they don't always often win. No one wanted Raheem Sterling. You lot got Raheem Sterling. Arteta facilitated that. You said you wanted a backup to Saka. You got him. Not really a great signing. Calafiori, I mean,
everyone wanted Calafiori and have some shit.
Not really.
Liverpool wanted Calafiori, and the fans wanted Calafiori, and everyone wanted Calafiori. Have some shame. Inter wanted Calafiori. Juventus wanted Calafiori. Yeah, everyone wanted Calafiori, and he chose Arsenal because Arteta spoke to him. I'm gonna have to state the facts. So stop.
Yeah, but Calafiori wasn't.
Calafiori had a great Euros. Everyone wanted him, and Arsenal got him.
Many players can have good Euros and end up not playing to the level.
We agree. That's besides the point.
No, but what I'm saying to you is that they don't go for players that are like elite.
You do know Gabriel.
Wait, hold on.
By the way. You
say Declan Rice, You say Declan Rice and say, "Oh, Man City didn't want to pay that much money because they didn't value him like that."
No, they literally paid 10 million just less than Arsenal. Literally, just 10 million only. Which is, they don't value him like this. 10 million less, you're telling me they don't value him like this? They wouldn't have put the bid in. Ahmed, if you're going to speak, please, please say the reality. Man City literally bid above their budget to Declan Rice to try to attract him.
What? Show the source.
What's the source? It's Fabrizio Romano. No, that's
Fabrizio Romano said that Man City.
They literally, did Man City offer 100 million or 90 million?
They offered 100, I swear.
They offered 100. The Arsenal offered 100.
That's why we have to go 105. We have to more than. And then Ahmed, at the 105 million pound mark, Rice came out and said he prefers the Arsenal move due to the fact that he's given birth to a baby child and he wants to stay in London.
London, but it's part of a club. It's part of.
So he technically went to Arsenal because it was more comfortable to him, more convenient.
Which is fine. But
but I'm talking.
We never agreed that. We never argued this.
Sanchez moved to Arsenal because of his being one of the factors is being in London.
Part of Inter's attraction is being in Milan, for example. People don't want to go to Napoli or live in the south. For example, that's part of being a club. Like
Zubimendi doesn't want to leave the mountains of
West London. West London is a massive attraction. Can we like Ahmed, speak factual, please. If you're going to talk, it's part of.
Mo, that point makes no sense because when we were challenging, no one wanted Salah, no one wanted Wijnaldum, no one wanted all these players that we bought, and then we ended up winning a Champions League.
You become the Southampton is your B team. People were taking the piss.
And then we ended up winning.
So Ahmed, I don't understand what's your point. Like my point is them scouting good players is just something
I get cut off. What I'm saying to you is that Man City could have paid the similar amount of money to get Declan Rice. What I'm saying is that when there's another club bidding for the same, when there's another team bidding for the same player, right? Arsenal are not elite at doing it. They're not ruthless like that, and they don't have the ambition to do that. They've came second last season, And you're telling me players like Sterling, Calafiori, and Mourinho was going to close the gap. That's not a title-winning, ambitious ownership. It's not. Man City, yeah, before they got Haaland, I'm pretty sure they won the league title, yeah. They went and got Haaland, and I don't know who else they got. They got a good They got a good player in a striker that pretty much everyone wanted, and they got him at a really good price. You said that, oh, now you're in Champions League, you can attract better players. United, yeah, even at our worst, we beat Real Madrid into a play to get Euro. Arsenal cannot do that. We beat Liverpool.
I'm going to use a City point against you. You offered way more than what some Real Madrid.
They offered 40. We offered 55, and also he's on 110k a week, which isn't a lot.
100. Yeah. You're telling me
110k, and don't say thingy because bro. Chelsea.
No. Should I put this in perspective? He'll be earning double the amount Ibrahima Konate is earning, and he's a fully fledged French international.
How much is Konate on weekly?
About 60k.
All right, 60k. Euro is a player that
Euro is not even an established centre back. He's only had 2 seasons at the top level compared to Konate, who started his career in 2017. So please tell me factually whether Liverpool, who are known to be stingy bastards, to do that.
Bro, you don't have that pull that. That's why you didn't get him. Simple as that.
No, because we didn't want to give him 110k.
No, you don't have that pull. You don't have that pull, by the way.
You think Man United now have bigger pull than Liverpool as well?
You know the problem with you.
No, wallahi, this is ridiculous.
It's like me saying this, right? I'm gonna make a comparison. You just said, because we offered more for Rice and it's comfortable, all of this one. Guess what? We beat him to it, didn't we? We beat City to it. They couldn't beat us to a player.
Well, Mo just said to you that it was more convenient. He just stayed there because
I'm laughing at this. I'll take all your players right now, bro.
Doesn't matter because your point is that Ramos just made a point, right? That saying that they would only have offered him like 60.
Can your club do this then? You said Champions League, yeah. I repeat again. We were our worst at our worst, yeah. Got Paul Pogba from Juventus playing Champions League. Yeah, he went to a Man United team that was in Europa doing rubbish, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, yeah. That's what we got at our worst. What I'm saying to Arsenal, yeah, is that
who managed you? Who managed?
Why are you not talking about 1925,
bro?
Who managed you? Ahmed,
yeah.
I think if you think now that you have a bigger pull than Liverpool, if you offer the same money for the player, and you think that the player would choose Man United over Liverpool today, I think this is the most deluded.
I mean, you saw proof of it, Euro. You saw proof of it with Euro. They wanted Euro. They pulled away from Euro because they got scared of Madrid. We said, nah, Madrid, hold that. We're putting it on your top.
So you think Man United have bigger pull than Real Madrid as well?
It's not about having, bro. Guys are underestimating how massive we are, by the way.
Is that why? Ahmed, okay, let me stop you right there. Is that why when Virgil van Dijk was wanted by City, we got him in?
Van Dijk was at Southampton, by the way. Van Dijk was at Southampton.
Let me also add.
He wasn't the Van Dijk of Liverpool.
Can I also add at the same time, Chelsea wanted Alisson, but he ended up choosing Liverpool over Chelsea. Can we also say Sadio Mane was touted by Man United?
Again, he was at Liverpool
over United. I'll get what.
You're naming players, but by the way, you're naming players that were at clubs here that not really that big.
So where was Euro from? Where was Euro from?
Euro was playing in the French league, the same as Saliba, and same as that.
Yeah, where was Alisson playing for? Who was he playing for? He was playing for
Roma. Man said they got no. Listen,
they got to the Champions League semi-final this season, bro.
It's not, bro. You do realize that the price tag for Euro was 45 mil plus add-ons, which put it to 60 or 55. You guys are acting like it was a crazy amount of money, as if
60 million pounds for an 18-year-old.
18-year-old kid.
How much was Endrick?
Played for France.
How much was Endrick for Madrid? How much was Endrick? How much was Gvardiol? How much was
Gvardiol? Gvardiol is a Croatian international that played in the World Cup and was Croatia's best player in the World Cup.
So you think he's worth 80 mil or 70 mil, or how much they paid for him?
He played in the Bundesliga. He was one of the stars in the Bundesliga.
And Euro is one of the was a highly sorted youngster. Yeah, that centre back that Liverpool and Madrid wanted, and we got him. You have to.
Let me do, guys. I want to do the super chats because
I'll see you lot in the summer, man. When we take all your players,
they are playing Ahmed out of position. We did that as well. Okay, actually, we did Palmer, Salah, Ahmed, Saka in that order in the Prem. I think that is fucking crazy. Put Palmer ahead of Salah is fucking crazy. To put Saka after Ahmed is crazy. Ameritania, I think absolutely crazy. First three, respect to the two-time Champions League winners. Keep it up, Ziad. Mo, if Barella had to leave, which EPL team would you like to see him at?
Big up Frankie.
Liverpool.
You'd cook. Yeah.
Liverpool on that right side with McAllister and Gravenberch, he would fucking cook. Chelsea have already Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, Palmer. So I would like to see him at Liverpool. That is the answer, to be honest. El Nino is saying, shout out to 2-time Champions League winner Ziyad, Arteta in.
Big
Not
up,
6, innit?
proper
Not
Chelsea.
6. Not
Proper
6.
Chelsea.
Not
What
6.
is UTC?
Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea, man.
Ameritani said, Arsenal front three not good enough. No more than 5 goals for all of them. Yeah, but Saka's.
They've got one good attacker.
Great. Huh?
That's it. They've got one good attacker and they're challenging for the title.
It's Arteta's a
Phenomenal.
You
genius.
ain't got no good
Yeah,
defenders.
phenomenal. Yeah.
Arteta's a genius.
He is, bro.
Souls, with Ahmed now, you getting how we felt listening to you talk about Liverpool dropping and fuck me. And
But they
Arsenal.
have got points.
Let me finish the super chat. Please. It's now we get how we felt listening to you talk about Liverpool dropping and Arsenal going on to win the Premier League. Goes to prove opinions can be just delusion.
But Liverpool did drop points. Well, where's the delusion? We've just been shitter. That's the problem right now. I just didn't expect us to also be shit.
Yeah, but I've been saying this to you, and you said I have an agenda. You have to accept it now. See?
No, I'm not accepting nothing you say. You're just beyond.
Exactly. The truth
beyond repair. There's a difference.
Wallahi, this panel is goated.
No, but it's true though. When I say things that are factual, yeah. Oh, what was he talking about? Well, then when 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, a month later,
No.
right.
There's a difference. I said we can chase Liverpool because they will drop points. And then Mo's argument was always, how are they going to drop points and look invincible?
Wow. You think Mo said that Liverpool are going to fucking win every game until the end of the season?
No. You said
I literally went on the terrace and straight back and said Liverpool.
Because
Can I just talk now? I said on record with you, Souls, with you, that Liverpool, the game against Newcastle is not guaranteed, as he said, and you would win your game. And you won your game and you dropped points.
Everton, by the way, you guys drew to Everton. That's embarrassing.
Souls, did I or did I not say that they would drop points against Newcastle? It's a very tough game.
Well, yeah, you did say that. But like I said, that's why I said like they will drop points and they will come into because the argument I made was we've had our tough run, but I didn't expect this team to be this like.
Thank you so much.
You admit you overgassed it then, so you're essentially saying that.
No. We don't.
You're saying this. You overgassed it.
There's no time.
It's to say you're wrong.
No. It's not what I've said. You're not listening.
One
deaf person to another. I'm actually deaf, yes, I can say this. Get your ears checked, please.
Alhamdulillah.
2 ears, 1 mouth. Remember that. My mum always told me 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen, then speak.
No, but you did overgas. You have to admit, by the way, Souls. Like, come on, you have to.
Hold on. I have to defend him here. He had all the reasons to overgas the team. They fucking won. Do I need to repeat this every fucking stream? Arsenal won 17 out of 19 games in the second half last season. Arsenal only lost 1 and drew 1 in 19 games. That is a definite title-winning run, bro.
So if you bag a girl, yeah, if you bag a girl and she's a 10 out of 10, and you go to bed, yeah, and then you don't do anything. So am I supposed to celebrate that? Am I supposed to celebrate that? Come on.
Okay, so did you celebrate the win? Okay, well, 1 second. Did you celebrate the derby win?
Of course I celebrated the derby win. It's going
to lead to nothing. It's going to lead to no league title. But why are you celebrating?
We're not in a title.
You should be miserable. Oh, Diallo shit scored when it didn't matter.
We're not in a title race.
Oh,
we're not in a title race. You
got an assist when it didn't matter. Why are you happy?
Actually, I think I checked. Arsenal won 17 out of 19 games. Actually, I think I did that, and they drew 1 and lost 1. Maybe I will double check it for the people that corrected me. I will double check it. But I went and I counted the team. Listen, Souls has to go, and I'm not gonna go this stream until like 50,000 hours. Like just Chelsea FC enjoyer is saying Rice not Caicedo levels. Ugarte is just spicy Calvin Phillips.
Facts.
Listen. Big up Ugarte, man. That's my
Ugarte, spicy.
At least Ugarte sees pitch, man. At least
you know what the thing about
it.
But I'm just gonna say something. Everyone now sees when Mo in the summer was asked the question if Pep Guardiola wants to sign a backup for Rodri, or he wants to if Rodri leaves, who would he sign? Declan Rice or Caicedo? And Mo said Caicedo, and everyone said Mo is crazy because Caicedo has ability on the ball that he will be able to play in a position-based team. People call me crazy.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Bro, I fought people. I fought people with this, bro. I fought people, and people said I would take Rice if I have two brilliant people around him, like bowlers. But if I need a Rodri, if I need a replacement for Rodri, I would rather work with Caicedo than Declan Rice. I said that. Let me finish. Let me finish the super chat. The thing is with United is they don't respect their players and don't back them when they are down. Ronaldo recently, now Rashford, they are in the mud.
Yeah, what's this Rashford revisionism?
Yeah, because you are an entitled fan base, Ahmed, and you know that. You guys are entitled. You think this is like the 90s and the 2000s. We deserve to win.
No, bro,
you know that.
Momo, I've seen Ronaldo leave. Rude left, Beckham left, yeah, Rooney left. You want me to get like the tissues on for Rashford, by the way? Like, come on.
No, nobody said that. Blazes and Souls going band for band with Ahmed. United are in dire situation right now. But you think Ruben job could be okay going 5 years without a trophy? Only Arsenal fans think process is working. So Souls, the question is for the super chat. Do you think Ruben Amorim can stay at Man United 3 years or 4 years without a Premier League or a Champions League?
If you ask them today, apparently they'll back him and be patient, but they've said that with every manager.
Yeah, your manager flex the community
Let him
shield.
answer. Let him answer.
Yeah, as soon as I can live, because they said the same with Ten Hag. The reality is, right, they say Arteta, has had time to make this super team, right, or whatever team, right, and that United haven't had the time, but they don't give their managers time, so it's on them. I don't give a shit. If you want to
JW saying Chelsea offered Lavia and Caicedo 8 and 9 years contract. That is something that people have to take.
No. 9-year contract. Wallah, make it a 15-year contract. Why not, man?
How many times? How many?
7 years, yeah.
For one,
you know what? Okay. Caicedo or Lavia, who are like 20 years of age, they joined us over Liverpool because we offered them 2 more years of football in their career. Yeah.
No, but Mo and Souls, are you going to talk
about a big signing?
If I join Liverpool, I have 5 years career. If I join Chelsea, I have 7 years. I have to go Chelsea.
And a big signing. You forgot about that signing bonus.
Yeah. They all got $1 billion signing on fee. Listen, get your money up.
Mo and Souls, are you going to talk about Mo and Souls?
6 time UCL winners and you're penny pinching.
Grabbing budget's better than both of them, bro.
Souls, are you going to talk about that? What Arteta said to Ramona? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Talk now.
Are you going to talk about it?
No,
we don't have time for this. I spoke about it the earlier stream. Listen, bro, I did 3 streams today already, so
you know that's not true as well. You know that's not true.
Oh, it is true. Oh,
you know it's not true.
If Hamza flexed the charity shield, Chelsea bid less than Liverpool for Lavia, so those guys are lying.
Facts. They bid 60 million, we bid 50, 55. So
Liverpool fucked up with the Lavia situation.
That's not my problem.
I don't care because Gravenberch is better than both of them. I don't give a shit.
You think Gravenberch is better than Caicedo this season? All right.
Yes.
Arsenal higher.
100%.
Arsenal higher wage. Guys, let me just say, Arsenal have higher wage bill with 10 less players. Pay 300k to Havertz, but Arsenal can't compete. Every player liked Chelsea project by their own statement.
Probably 300k for Kai Havertz. I think 5 of our players combined probably don't earn that money.
Sol's zoned out. He needs to go to bed. He has work tomorrow.
I've had these arguments. I can't be asked.
Thank you. Cortez is saying Caicedo said no to Liverpool because Chelsea approached him first and he's a fan. That's facts. Liverpool pissed off Lavia. Facts. And he was enticed about playing with Enzo and Caicedo. Facts. The problem is Liverpool offered him the world. Oh, we'll come for you. We'll pay the money. We'll offer you this. And then they went and chased Caicedo. So he's like, fuck off. I'm going to Chelsea now.
Big club run like a small club. It'd be like
last one. The point is no top team allow manager 5 years without winning. Guys, last one. So we end the show. The point is no top team allowed their manager 5 years without winning a trophy. It is not about, it's not on the club for not being patient, but it's on the manager for being crap. We are not Brighton. Here is the problem. People don't say Arteta has been here for 4 years. And I've heard this argument and I disagree with it. They say that Arteta has had only 2 years after COVID or something like that. But I think it's false. Arteta needs to win something this season. It won't go for long. This project thing, khalas, it's over.
Even if he doesn't win, he won't get sacked. So it doesn't matter.
But at least the fans will need him sacked, like Souls. If Arteta doesn't win this season, would you want to take?
I've got one. I've got one more
You've
season.
got one more season in you.
But it's contingent on how they move in the summer. If they give me another flipping summer window and they don't get me a left winger, they can all fuck off. Not even Arteta. Pack up the club and just delete it. Because I'm telling you, like, how are you looking on the pitch and telling me no left winger?
Man, just sign Raheem Sterling on a permanent, man. He got it.
Look at the shamelessness.
Fergie took 6 years to start winning, just saying. But let me tell you the difference. Man United were 20 plus years without winning the Premier League or the Champions League during that time.
We've been 20 plus years as well. What's the difference?
Yeah.
What is the difference? Yeah, we've been 20. Well, actually, we've never won the Champions League, let alone 20 years. Forget 20 years. For a second.
Yo, Mo, you ran into that, Mo.
I did. But let's say, guys, how can we have over 500 people and not even fucking be on 200 likes? Wallahi, this is an elite stream. Wallahi, it's an elite stream. But listen, Ahmed is going to go start his stream. Ziad's zone in the description. He did a show earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. Yesterday. Go and support Ziad. Last one. Caicedo said that he regrets rejecting Liverpool. Fact, I doubt he regrets it now.
Yeah, not Caicedo. I think it was David.
Don't worry, man. They all regret it.
Listen, fantastic show.
They're all crying,
guys. 11 likes away from 200, which is actually the bare minimum. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Ahmed, can you go live, Ahmed, so we can redirect to you? Ahmed is going to go live. I don't know what he's going to waffle about on his stream. Souls is going to bed. Rams is here. Fantastic stream. Zizo, always pleasure having you, saying up the Chelsea and 2 times Champions League winners. We'll see you guys soon, guys. Big up, everyone. And we are out of here.